Hi, this is John Cunningham with Crimson Audio. We make the Mogaine. Mogaine is a phantom-powered inline preamp that's designed for use with ribbon microphones. Inside there's a transformer and some active circuitry that delivers 25 dB of ultra-clean, very low noise gain. But Mogaine does something equally as important for your ribbon mic. Mogaine provides the correct impedance for your mic. Now, when it comes to impedance, there's really only two kinds of people in the world. There are those who really understand it, and all the rest of us that just think we do. But just because we don't get it doesn't mean it's not going to jump up and bite us in the butt if we get on the wrong side of it. Any signal that's connected to the wrong impedance is going to be degraded. That's why people use direct boxes. So what you need to know about a ribbon mic impedance is that it's 300 ohms, and that is twice that of a conventional mic. Now, what happens when you plug your ribbon mic into a mic channel that's designed for a conventional mic? Well, I've got a little demonstration to show you. Now, here I've got a signal generator, and I've connected it to a transformer that gives me a 300 ohm impedance, just like your ribbon mic. On the other side of it, I've got what they call a decade box. And this allows me to dial in any impedance that I want. So this is going to simulate my mic channel or my Mogaine. So I'm going to set this at 3300 ohms, which I've already done, which is the input impedance of a Mogaine. Now I'm going to set my level at 1 volt. I'll get my meter up here so you can see. Yeah. Now, you're not going to get 1 volt out of your ribbon mic, but any number that we'd pick would have the same ratios and relationship, and the 1 volt in a minute is going to make the math a lot easier. So I've got my generator / ribbon mic putting out 1 volt into my decade box / Mogaine. Now I'm going to change my impedance to 1500 ohms. 1500 ohms is about the input impedance of most conventional mic channels. Now, some are a little bit more. You'd be surprised how many are a little bit less. You can check yours to find out what it is, probably in your owner's manual or maybe up on your manufacturer's website. But I'm going to reset this to 1500 ohms. Now, I'm not going to touch my generator. I'm not going to do anything to my microphone. I'm just going to reset it to 1500 ohms. All right, that 3 becomes a 1, and this 3 becomes a 5. 1500 ohms. There we go. Now, look at my meter. It says 0.88. Let me stick this up here. 88. That means that 12% of your signal just disappeared. It evaporated because it was plugged into the wrong impedance. Before it ever got to your preamp, it was gone. Now, is 12% a big deal? Well, I think it is. I just checked today, whenever today is, and right now the Dow Jones Industrial Average is 16,516. If 12% of that were just to evaporate, that'd be 14,534. That's almost 2,000 points, and we'd all be calling our brokers to find out what just happened to our IRAs. I got a Coke can here, which I smash down, a little glare, smash down to 12%. Or smash down 12%? Is that still the real thing? I don't know. And here is the Mona Lisa, the most observed, photographed, talked about piece of art supposedly in history, with 12% distorted, messed up, all that stuff. I don't know what that does to the Da Vinci Code. Look, the reason that you bought your ribbon mic was to capture all sorts of nuances and delicate articulations and harmonics and overtones. But if you plug it into the wrong impedance, you're going to screw all that up. It's going to be gone before it ever gets to your preamp. So, buy a Mogaine, stick it in front of it. Your microphone will sound better.